And in the world of sports, Chief Administrative Secretary in the Ministry of Sports, Hassan Noor says the ministry has made great strides as it aims to give a definitive date as to when sporting activities shall resume in the country. Sporting activities were halted in March following the first confirmed case of the COVID-19 pandemic.
Following the unveiling of guidelines for protocols that will be used to allow the resumption of sporting activities in the country late last month, Sports Ministry CAS Hassan Noor has confirmed that the ministry is close to determining a set date for the resumption of sports.
We have received responses from all the stakeholders that we are waiting for. That response has all been compiled together. We have it in a document. We have had consultation with the Ministry of Health. We've had their input. They have asked us to do a bit of amendments, which we have now collected all that data together. And we're also waiting for our CS to join us, maybe tomorrow, within which we'll, as a ministry, sit down and look at the final product. And within the next few days, we'll be able to call everybody back and give the formal announcement on the position.
Hassan also took time to reflect on the lessons that the ministry has learned as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic in regard to the welfare of all Kenyan sportsmen and women.
We have got training programs that are geared towards making them look like they are professionals like any other profession, and therefore they need to plan their life. Many of them, stumble on big monies. Once they give that big money, they are supposed to be using that money for their future and for their present. And therefore that kind of engagement and training is being done at all levels. It's being done at Athletics Kenya. It's being done by National Academy of Sports. It's being done by ADAC, the anti-doping agency. Also gives them the wider perspective of training on business training, so that they can be able to run their affairs properly.
In among the guidelines announced last month by Cabinet Secretary Amina Mohammed, all organizers and venue operators are expected to appoint COVID-19 contact persons and response teams, while availability of hand-washing facilities, sanitizers and thermometers at training and competition sites was deemed to be mandatory.